So I think a lot about dreams and nightmares. Um, Here's the thing. Sigmund Freud used to focus a lot on dreams, and Sigmund Freud used to think that dreams had a very significant element in them into what was wrong with you, because what was going on in your dreams was your subconscious, and your subconscious was the answers to your problems you're dealing with in your life. More recently, the psychologists of the past 40 years have dismissed Freud, have dismissed Sigmund Freud, and they thought he was talking about a bunch of malarkey. I think he was right. I actually think Sigmund Freud is undervalued, and I think his focus on dreams and all that stuff is actually undervalued. And Sigmund Freud is actually better than I think he's better than people give him credit for. I think he's more important than people think he is. That's just the first point I want to make about Sigmund Freud because I think more people should study Sigmund Freud. I think he's got very important things. He had very important things to say, and his focus on dreams is actually very important. Modern psychologists will tell you that dreams are just a random series of memories. Dreams don't mean anything. They're just random impulses in the brain, random explosions going on in the brain that focus on different things. And maybe dreams don't mean anything. Maybe they're right. Maybe dreams don't mean anything. Maybe Sigmund Freud is wrong. Maybe there's not deeper meaning in dreams. Maybe if you explore your dreams, you're not going to learn some deep secret about your persona if you do that. So maybe the modern psychologists are right. But I lean more towards the Freudian school of thought than the modern psychologists. But that's just me. So I don't know. I had a nightmare last night. I don't remember what the nightmare was, but because I've been awake now for like 9 hours, so I don't remember what the nightmare was, but I do remember having a nightmare last night. I woke up in the middle of the night, and it was like, I don't remember what it was. It was probably like at 3 a.m. I woke up with the nightmare, and I don't remember what happened. I think I went back to sleep for another 5 hours after that, but I just remember having that nightmare last night, and I don't remember what happened in it. I remember waking up in the middle of the night. I remember I stayed up for probably an hour. I think I watched, the movie Maleficent 2, watched 30 minutes of that, and then went back to sleep. I think I might have ate something, drank some water, and then went back to sleep. Maybe I was just hungry. Maybe I just had a nightmare because I was hungry. I just needed to eat something before I went back to sleep. But sometimes we have dreams for a variety of reasons. Sometimes we've got good dreams, and the good dreams are just as important as the bad dreams. Nightmares are just as important as the fantasies or whatever. Um, I think it's important to have dreams. I think you can explore things about your deeper self from a dream, and you can learn things about yourself when you think about what are you dreaming about. I think my nightmare last night, if I remember correctly, was about like I started a new job and it went really badly, and then I quit the job. So sometimes I get nightmares about working bad jobs. My current job isn't that bad, but sometimes I have nightmares about starting a job that goes really poorly, like some of the jobs I've had in the past, and I worry about failing. I have a fear of failing in general, and so sometimes I have nightmares about failing. Um, so I do worry about my nightmares sometimes, but I enjoy my dreams. I enjoy most of my dreams because most of them are pleasurable or positive in some way. Um, like dreams about different people in my life, and I like to think about different things. And it it it's fun to dream. It's fun to dream about different people and have fantasies. Fantasies are another type of dream. You can fantasize about someone and almost have like a sexual type of thing in your dream. That's always fun. And you can dream about whatever you want. You can. There is something called I forgot what the word is, but you can choose to dream about whatever you want. If you want to dream about this, you can have a dream about this. If you want to dream about that, you can have a dream about that. There's no rules or regulations about what you dream about. You can dream about whatever you want. Now, yes, a lot of times a dream will just happen, and you don't know why you dreamed about why you dreamed, and you don't know like does it have a deeper meaning or not. But sometimes it's just a random event that happened in your past or like something you want to happen in your future. Sometimes it's your biggest worry or biggest concern. Like my biggest concern is starting a new job and failing at it and then looking like a fool and being embarrassed, and that's my biggest concern. So I had a nightmare about it, and um, so that happens from time to time. I do have nightmares about random things. I have dreams about random things. I have fantasies about random people. And that's what my life is. Fantasies, dreams, nightmares, and I just go from there, and I just take it day by day. This is it, it's not dreams aren't rocket science. You don't have to understand every part of them. It's not like it's not like it's the end of the world to have a bad dream. I think bad dreams are natural because it helps us deal with our stress. Stress is something everybody has, something we need to get rid of somehow. If you get rid of it in a nightmare or a dream, then that's one way to deal with your stress. And whatever way you deal with your stress is a healthy way to deal with it. Nightmares are just one way, dreams are one way, fantasies are one thing. So there's different ways of dealing with your stress. There's different ways of handling nightmares. Just wake up and go back to sleep very soon. I've always had nightmares since I was a little kid, so it's not anything new. It's not anything I should be worried about. Like I'm not like upset that I had a nightmare because I've always had nightmares. I've had nightmares since I was a little kid. I've always had very, very worrisome nightmares, but it doesn't mean I should be worried because I had it. It's just a stress dream. It's just like you're stressed out and it goes in your mind, it goes out of your mind. You don't worry about it. I don't even remember what the nightmare was last night. I have no idea what it was. But I think I woke up, went to the bathroom, ate some cookies, watched part of a movie, and went back to sleep. It's not a big deal. So we all have dreams, but it's not a. Sometimes you dream about things that you want to happen in the future. That's another thing. You dream about things that want to happen and things that could happen, things you want to will to happen, something that you want it to be reality. Sometimes I have a fantasy about getting a job, a better job than I have right now, and so that what my nightmare was my fantasy turning into a nightmare. A beautiful dream turned into a beautiful nightmare because I don't think it's realistic that I can find the job I'm looking for because I just don't think it's realistic. Even my job yesterday, when I was taking the bus home, there was this guy telling me, like, what did he say? Like, I'm sick and tired of seeing your face. There was this guy, like, at the bus station. He told me, I'm sick and tired of seeing your face. And I'm like, dude, what did I do wrong? And I got on the bus and I went home. But, like, so like I have real stress in my life. Like people like tell me that and I'm like it stresses me out. Like it really when someone will say that to me that I don't like seeing your face, that is not a fun feeling. And because he said that, that's probably why I had a nightmare last night because it scared me. And I was probably walking around with too much confidence yesterday and I was probably a little bit too arrogant, probably a little bit too overconfident, and that's probably why that guy said that to me, and that's probably why I had the nightmare because sometimes you don't want to have the wrong attitude when you walk around the city sometimes because somebody will tell you you've got the wrong attitude. You're too arrogant right now, and they'll tell you that. So, that's probably why I had the nightmare last night because I just needed an attitude adjustment to make, whatever. So, dreams and nightmares are a very important thing. Let me know in the comments below. Do you have dreams? Do you have nightmares? Tell me about your dreams and nightmares in the comments below. Please subscribe to this channel to be part of the community. And please like this video. It really helps the channel out a lot. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.